Roads in the capital continue to be in a sorry state despite the government's pledge for renovation, attributed to weak government mechanism. The country observes a significant increase in the population of tigers. The number rises to 235 as per the latest census. Candidate of United Opposition Front claims he has ousted the sitting president of the Maldives. Ibrahim Mohamed Solih holds an unbeatable lead over Abdullah Yameen. And India secures its berth at the grand finale of the Asia Cup, crushes Pakistan yet again, registers a comfortable 9-wicket victory. The government's very own commitments of ensuring progress in the construction, repair and management of the roads in Kathmandu have been stranded. The commitment to accomplish tasks within 50 days has not been implemented despite the lapse of 74 days since the assurance was made. Questions have been raised over the working mechanism and capacity as the Prime Minister's directive and Minister's commitments remain to be implemented. Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli had directed for the immediate repair the potholes of the roads in Kathmandu on the 10th of July. Following the directive, Physical Infrastructure and Transport Minister Raghuveer Mahaset had explicitly committed of ensuring improvement in the management of the roads in the capital, including the Chabil, Bodda, Jorpati and Kalanki-Thankot road sections within 50 days. The Secretariat of the Office of the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers had officially issued a press release in this regard. Yesterday was the 74th day of the press release, which was dated 11th of July. We don't need to go too far to find examples of work not done so far, as the road in Maitigar near Singhadarbar is in a sorry state as well. Repairing potholes overnight for the BIMSTEC summit was a temporary show-off. The condition of the roads in Kalanki, Nagtunga, Chabil and Jorpati among other places are also in sorry states. If the directive of the Prime Minister and the commitments of ministers are not implemented in this country, we are compelled to wonder whose would. Either the Prime Minister and ministers issue directives without understanding their capacity, or the government mechanisms do not follow them. At a time when the Prime Minister himself is required to issue directives for the improvement of roads, slogans of prosperity and good governance appear a far cry. Some good news now. The government has announced that the total number of tigers in the country has climbed to 235, almost a double compared to the census held in 2009. The Ministry of Forest and Environment unveiled the information. As per the ministry, the number of tigers has increased by 37 than the last year. In fact, the year 2013. As per the latest statistics, the Chitwan National Park is home to 93 tigers, while the number 87 in Bardia National Park, 21 in Banke National Park, 18 in Parsha National Park and 16 in Suklafata National Park and its vicinity. Although there has been an impressive growth in the number of wildcats in other protected areas, the roll number has gone down in Chitwan National Park and Suklafata National Park. The latest census has been made public following the counting that started in November 2017. Let us now move on to the latest national political updates. The ruling Nepal Communist Party has already determined its leadership at both the central and provincial levels. However, the then CPNUML and CPN Maoist Center have continued operating their separate parliamentary party office as Singhadarbar even after 5 months of the party unification. The Nepal Communist Party NCP has altogether 112 lawmakers, excluding the House Speaker and Chairman of the National Assembly. However, despite working together in the parliamentary activities, the lawmakers of the then separate political parties divide into two groups and enter their respective parliamentary party offices. The names on the signboards of both the offices, however, have been printed as the Nepal Communist Party. Although it may not sound like a very big deal that the lawmakers of the parties prior to the unification have continued working from separate parliamentary offices, it would nonetheless convey the message of the persisting psychological rift between the previous two parties in terms of differences in the parties' all ranks and files. It is now time for a short break, but for more news, to stay with us. Some local traders of Kathmandu Valley have started to create artificial scarcity of cooking gas. The local traders created this artificial shortage, making excuse that the Indian gas suppliers have said adjustments needed to be made in the transportation costs charged by the gas bullets. Since Nepalese gas suppliers do not have their own gas bullets, they have to depend on the Indian suppliers for the transportation of cooking gas. The Nepal LP Gas Industry Association has said that the Indian transporters have demanded an increase of 500 rupees per ton for the transportation of gas from Barauni and Haldia to Kathmandu. Meanwhile, the Nepal Oil Corporation has stated that there should not be any reason for the shortage of cooking gas. Likewise, the scarcity of petroleum products in the market due to the strike by the drivers of the fuel tankers has started to ease off after Nepal Oil Corporation supplied more fuel than usual. The Nepal Oil Corporation has requested consumers not to store fuel, stating that it has enough fuel in reserve to meet the demand. Welcome back. It is now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
The question is, why have the directive of the Prime Minister to repair the capital roads within 50 days and the Minister's commitment for implementation of the same not been accomplished yet? Your options are A. Government mechanism not abiding by, B. Unaccountable authorities, and C. Namesake directive and commitment. The voting is on. You can type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and then send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. The Constitution has bestowed the right of determining provincial capitals and their names to the provincial assemblies. The Assembly of Province 3, however, is yet to reach any decision in this regard. In this context, we had asked the residents of Province 3 why they think the Provincial Assembly has failed to live up to its responsibility in this regard. Let us now take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
हामी पनि एउटा चीज त त्यसमा अचम्मै छौं के किन अहिलेसम्म त त्यो विधेयक त एउटा संविधानको त्यो हिसाबले त टेबल भइसक्नु पर्ने छ
कुन ठाउँमा राजधानी हुन सक्छ त्यसको सम्भाव्यता अध्ययन विशेष समिति बनायो त्यो विशेष समितिले माग भएका सबै ठाउँहरुमा जाने काम भयो र सबै उहाँहरुले छलफल गरेर प्रतिवेदन ल्याउनु भएको छ त्यो प्रतिवेदन उपर छलफल गर्ने प्रस्ताव चाहिँ आएको छैन
नेताहरुको आफ्नो के राजनीति छ जस्तो लाग्छ के मलाई चाहिँ हामीलाई चाहिँ हामी सभासदहरुलाई चाहिँ 13 वटा जिल्ला मध्येमा जुन जिल्लामा भए पनि राजधानी हामीलाई फरक पर्दैन
5 वटा ठाउँमा चाहिँ राजधानी हुनुपर्छ भन्ने दाबीका चाहिँ निवेदनहरु परेका छन् त्यो क्रममा चाहिँ उले त्यो समितिले अध्ययन गरेर रिपोर्ट दिइसकेपछि त्यो चाहिँ छिटो चाहिँ छलफलमा ल्याउनु पर्छ
प्रतिवेदन बुझाउनु पर्ने थियो केही दिन विविध कारणले ढिला भयो एउटा कारण दोस्रो कुरा यसपछि अदालतमा मुद्दा पर्यो
मुख्यमन्त्री हुनुहुन्छ उहाँले आफ्नो राजनीतिसँग जोडेर चाहिँ कहीँ कतै यो राजधानीलाई चाहिँ को चाहिँ टुङ्गो लगाउने कुरालाई अलि पर सार्नु भएको हो कि भन्ने महसुस हामीले गरेका छौं
हामी काम गर्छौं भनेर लागेपछि त जहाँ राजधानी राख्दिए पनि भयो नि जनताको सेवा गर्ने निस्वार्थ भावनाले गर्ने त्यो नै छैन हामीमा इमानदारी त नभएर हो
And now, before we wrap up, here's a look at the top stories one more time. Roads in the capital continue to be in sorry state despite the government's pledge for renovation, attributed to weak government mechanism. The country observes a significant increase in the population of tigers. The number rises to 235 as per the latest census. Candidate of United Opposition Front claims he has ousted the sitting president of Maldives. Ibrahim Mohamed Solih holds an unbeatable lead over Abdullah Yameen. And India secures its berth at the grand finale of the Asia Cup, crushes Pakistan yet again, registers a comfortable 9-wicket victory. That is all for the moment. Our next English bulletin will air at 11 a.m. Keep watching Kantipur Television SD for more news and entertainment. Thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead.